Soul icon Tina Turner is dead at the age of 83, and she'll be remembered as one of the best-selling artists of all time. This is a live look outside her home in Switzerland. You can see fans and people are lining up, taking pictures outside of her home, leaving flowers just to leave a nice gesture in her memory. And entertainment reporter Sam Rubin has a look back at the singer's legendary career.
This is an enormous loss because Tina Turner was an enormous talent, and she shared her talent with the world for decades. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. She was simply the best. Tina Turner electrified audiences for decades with compelling recordings and extraordinary live performances. And hit after hit after hit. With more than 6 decades in the entertainment business, Tina Turner reinvented herself many times. She first burst onto the scene with her then husband Ike in the late 1950s with the Ike and Tina Turner Revue, but theirs was a troubled marriage filled with violence. Tina wrote of her personal pain in a memoir that inspired the award-winning movie, What's Love Got to Do with It? Come on. She walked away from her toxic relationship, money, and fame only to reinvent herself again in her 40s. As a solo musical artist, Tina soared. She played huge venues around the world and was praised for her vigorous performances. The multi-Grammy Award-winning artist found renewed success and appreciation of her talents when her album Private Dancer debuted in May of 1984, while Tina was still in her 40s. That album spawned many hits and more tours. Tina was also much admired for her physical features, including her wild style hair and the legs of a true dancer. Tina's life again immortalized in a popular musical, Tina, the Tina Turner musical, which premiered in London's West End in 2018. The show continues to tour worldwide today. Known for her ageless talent, Tina spent the last chapter of her life living quietly in Switzerland. A legendary talent, a 2-time inductee in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Tina Turner, a true trailblazer. Tributes are continuing to pour in, and with good reason. Tina Turner, an extraordinary entertainer, and of course many artists who have followed her have learned a lot from her. Here in Hollywood, I'm Sam Rubin.